In the past, it was possible to sell any product with enough budget. All you had to do was look at the sales, find out how much they're selling per day, and just sell more than them for 7 to 10 days in a row. And that still holds true today, but before it was easier because there were services called giveaway services where you basically gave away a ton of product and essentially pushed your way onto the first page of Amazon. Doing this almost guaranteed that you'd get to the top and that you would start getting sales organically and then continue from there if, again, you had enough of a budget to break into the top of the pages. But then Amazon changed everything and considered this as their ranking manipulation, which, I guess it really was. From then on, ranking got much harder on Amazon, and even to this day, launching and ranking, if you don't have everything perfectly, it's pretty difficult. But a little while ago, I ran into Ryan Daniel Moran's launch sequence, and it really blew my mind. It's very good and effective, and I've made some slight changes on it for what works for me, and I want to share with you guys exactly what I'm doing and maybe how it can help you as well. The whole strategy revolves around a giveaway, and it's not the same giveaways as before, but a different type of pre-launch giveaway. So let's start off by saying you have a gaming mouse that you're looking to launch. That's going to be our example for this video. It's specifically geared to gamers, and it's great mouse for them. Your first step in this whole process is to find other products that maybe someone in your market would really like to have. Things that you can bundle together with your product to make a sort of mega giveaway perfect for your target market. In this example, you could pair your gaming mouse with a really awesome gaming keyboard. The real key in this whole strategy is to make sure that the products you're using are actually recognized by your target market. You want to have some serious brand recognition with the rest of the products that you actually include in this giveaway. So the market that you're going after with your mouse should also know and love every other product in this mega giveaway. Once you figured out exactly what these products are going to be, you spend about $500 to $1,000 on this. And I know that sounds like a lot, but trust me, you're going to get much more value than that in the long term. You want to actually buy these products, have them in your house, take some nice pictures with it. Once you've done all that, it's now time to spread the word. One great way to spread the word is to reach out to influencers that have done reviews on these products, or people who have hashtagged them on Instagram or on TikTok and stuff, and basically reach out to them and be like, if they reviewed a gaming keyboard and they said it's absolutely amazing, they love it. You reach out to them, you say, hey, I saw your review about the keyboard. I'm actually launching a free kind of massive giveaway for anybody who wants to enter. We're doing this for the brand new upcoming launch of our gaming mouse in this situation. And we'd love for it if you would spread the message on your socials to see if anybody, in your kind of audience would love to be a part of this and potentially win this. Now, a lot of people will probably ignore you, which is the realistic situation, but you might get a few people who will spread it to their audience. And that, you only need a few of them to actually share this information to really get the ball rolling on this giveaway. And another great way to do this is through YouTube. You can go through all the different reviews on YouTube. You can go after the smaller influencers, the bigger ones, and see who has done reviews on the products that you are adding into your giveaway. And I'll show you right now how to actually find their emails, because not a lot of people know this, and how you can actually reach out to them as well. So basically what you want to do is search up whatever the product is, click on the influencer's channel that you want to go to, then head over to the About section at the end, click on the verify I'm a human to show the email thing. And then once you click that, you will see that the email popped up. And that's literally the email you can use to contact the actual influencer. Another thing you can do is join different Facebook groups, and you can have everything prepared and then go to the admins and ask them, hey, I'm launching this mega giveaway, basically the same spiel as before, and ask them for permission to post this in the Facebook group. If your company looks legit and you've set up your socials and you have some pictures there and you don't look like some fly-by-night company, most of the people will want to spread the message of this giveaway because, why not, right? Then if you get permission, explain why you're doing this. Explain that you have a launch of a new gaming mouse that revolutionizes the whole industry and why it does that and how it's different, how it's better, and that you wanted to give back to the audience to mark the launch of our new product. And that's how you want to share this. Obviously, add some personal touches to it and make it seem, genuine, because, it should be. And the best part about the strategy is that it actually grows on itself, because you only need a few people to really get the snowball rolling. I actually use a software called Gleam.io. Basically, what it allows you to do is it allows you to set up different giveaways. And through those giveaways, there's different things that you can ask them to do. So depending on how you set it up, they can get more points for, let's say, sharing it on Twitter, sharing it on Instagram, sharing it on Facebook. The more they share, the more points they get, which actually makes them more likely to win for the giveaway as well. And you've probably seen something similar to this, on Instagram giveaways and stuff, where to apply, you got to tag like 10 friends in the story, and then 10 friends see it and they might want to also apply for that giveaway, and then so it goes more and more and more. The great part about this whole strategy is though that people are actively spreading awareness of this giveaway, but they also know that the reason you're doing this giveaway is because you have a mouse that you're launching. So you're also building awareness for that. They will all put their email in, knowing that they're also being added to an email list for the launch of this gaming mouse that you're releasing. Another great thing that Gleam.io lets you do is pick a random winner, which obviously is what you want to do. When you're setting this whole thing up, you want to make sure that you're actually planning the giveaway to end on a specific date, and you want people to know that date so that they know on that date I will know for sure if I won or if I lost. And you want to kind of coordinate that with the launch of your actual product. If your product is being launched, let's say January 30th, okay, then you want to make sure that you start this giveaway, let's say on January 1st. You have 2 to 3 weeks to launch your giveaway, and then 1 week to do the pre-launch hype of when your product launches on Amazon. Once the winner is picked, obviously only one person can win this giveaway. And of course, everyone else will be a little bit sad, I guess, that they didn't win, which is normal. But you can send them out an email and be like, hey, we picked a winner. This is the winner. You should share it on your socials and all that kind of stuff. But, I want to make sure that everyone is a winner in some way. And I know that you didn't win this, massive giveaway, but I want to make sure that I give you 30, 40, 50% off, whatever you choose, of the gaming mouse that's being launched on this date. And you have the specific date they can go for. Basically, every single person who entered is getting a big discount for a gaming mouse, and they're obviously within your target market. And while not all of them are going to buy it, a good chunk of them may. And that's really the goal with this. During this whole process too, during the giveaway and especially after it, you want to provide value to, the people who are joining up for your email list. If you're selling, let's say a, weight loss product, then, send them out workout routines and diet plans and all this stuff for free to provide a lot of value for the people as a thank you to, putting their email into your giveaway. You want to make sure that you engage with your audience up until the point of your giveaway when it ends, and especially after that to make sure that they continue to remember you in their head for when your launch happens in 7 to 10 days after the giveaway is over. Then, like I said, about 7 to 10 days before, you're going to start to build the hype. You want to start to throw in and sprinkle in some details about the launch. You want to get them excited for it. You want to remind them about their huge discount. You want to tell them how great your product is and what it's going to do and how it's going to help them. And you continue to build this hype up until your launch date. And I don't want to go into the exact details of what the hype email sequence would be, but if you guys want to see that, I can make a whole other video explaining how to kind of hype the audience. If you guys give 100 likes on this video, I will put that video together for you. Then the kind of crescendo of this whole strategy and this launch sequence is that once you've done the giveaway, once you've done the hype sequence, when your product actually finally launches on Amazon, you don't hear crickets. You have an influx of people buying your product. And because your product is brand new, never sold before on Amazon, it's going to spike in the rankings super quickly, even with a small amount of sales. And this is because Amazon will give you the benefit of the doubt when you're starting off. The beauty with this too is that because Amazon relies on reviews so much, you're actually able to reach out directly by email to the initial launch group and say, hey guys, for those of you who bought, thank you so much. We're so happy. Share how many sales you got, share and document the process. And people love to hear that, right? And then mention that, we really would appreciate some honest feedback on the product. So if you've bought the product and you want to put some honest feedback, please take some time to do that because it really helps us out. And so sending out that email encourages people even more to actually go back and leave you the feedback on your product. So then you start off not with crickets, you start off with an influx of sales, and a few days to a few weeks later, you have an influx of reviews, and then you're basically off to the races. But there is actually one last factor to this whole strategy, and it's the fact that everything builds on itself. Because now you actually have an email list where you have people who are hyper targeted specifically to the products that you're selling. So if you launch another product, maybe not a gaming mouse, but something different that's kind of related, you have a whole email list to go back to and to ask for the resale. Because you know what they say, it's a lot easier to sell someone who's bought from you before than to find someone new to buy from you. And I personally recommend doing giveaways every time you launch a product because, again, it's going to be like a flywheel. Each time you launch a product, $500 or $1,000 you put into the giveaway, you get a whole bunch more influx of emails. And then those new emails plus the old emails put together for a new kind of launch sequence. Every time you launch, you have more and more people to launch to and a bigger and bigger email list. And what that means is that every time you launch a new product, it actually gets easier and easier to launch rather than it being the exact same difficulty every time you launch. And if you've launched multiple products without an email list, you know that launching each product from scratch is a huge pain in the ass. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.